We're back. We're back. It's Ryan again. We're gonna quickly go through my products and get everything on so that we can review and see if this is worth it. Aromas. UCANBE. For my primer today, I will be using number 7 again. That smells chemical, right? That is strong. Jesus. Today this smells like and feels like nail polish remover. For foundation today, I'm going to use one of my old favorites, Amazonian Clay by Tarte. It's full coverage and it makes it look flawless yet still skin-like. I enjoy using this and always have because I get the full coverage so you won't see any of my dark circles. It gives me the same effects as Juvia's Place, only it gives me more of a highlighted look, a dewier look, a more moisturized, juicy look. Silky and covers up my blemishes, red marks, and hyperpigmentation while giving me an even tone. For today's concealer, I'm using L'Oreal's Infallible Full Wear in the shade Cashmere. I have used this several times and I enjoy the coverage, the silkiness, the long-lasting wear time that I get with it. You better move quickly because this stuff dries. So, one spot, apply, move it, move on. Alright, time to set everything so it stays there all day. For that, I will be using Airspun Loose Powder. I have not used this before, but I'm excited to try it out. I'm sure it'll be great because it works out well for everyone else. Just feels so smooth and it still smells like I don't know, cotton. Alright, I'm really excited to get to the eyeshadow palette, so I'm just gonna breeze through my contour real quick. Revisiting an old friend that I used to have all the time in my bag, Wet n Wild's contour palette. It comes with a yellow tone and a cooler tone. It's highlighting time. For today's bronzer, I will be using Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula in the proper shade. Let's do it. Real quick, between these two products, it feels like a fairy has sat on my face. I'm super excited to try this because I don't have any palettes of my own that have packed in glitter. I wish I had looked at this sooner because the colors in here are pretty exquisite. So immediately my eye is obviously drawn to that Bliss and Castle and this beautiful transition color Play. Let's do a couple of swatches of each type of eyeshadow. So the transition color, since I'll be playing with Play, I'll do Bare. There's nothing there. Off to a great start. Let's play with Exquisite. I assume this is what they call their pearl texture. That's what we're getting. Okay, we've got a little more shine and pigment in this. Oh, no, that's fun. Swatch Bliss here for you. It is wet. Yeah, the deeper you go, it's my fingerprints are forever. All right, Bliss. Alright, you can definitely see through the glitters. It's a little patchy, but it's there. I'm sure we can build it up with either water or multiple applications. Sandalwood here, because that seems like it's going to be a fun crease color for me in the future, if all works out. That is definitely a beautiful taupey coffee look. Oh, that I like. That is smooth, even. The mattes are good. I'm worried about the glitters and the pearl, but let's see. So, let's see what it accuses itself of. Mix and layer textures to create your own look. Dab the toppers on the center or all over your lids for a shiny pop. Or you can layer an extra coat using your fingers for an extreme iridescent effect. Apply the pure glitter all over the eye or line the eyes with a firm flat brush. It told me what to do, so let's do it. So before I apply any eyeshadows, I do want to give it a fair chance. So I'm going to put some extra concealer on my eyes so that everything can adhere and stick, and it will tell the truth. To start off, I will be applying my highlight, and we will play with Play. Let's do it. I had to really work with that. It feels smooth, but it goes on extremely rough, and it's a little difficult to move around. So let's see if we can save it. All right, and for my transition color, I will be dipping into Secret, and hopefully they play along well. Alright, Secret's working out a lot better for me, and it's kind of saving the look as far as that peachy. Just gonna be honest with y'all, I'm off camera trying to blend this eye a lot, and these colors are just not super easy to work with, and so far the impression I'm getting is it's trying to be a Huda Beauty palette, and it's not, but it's working-ish, so let's keep going. Yeah, as you can see, it took pretty well here, but right in here, it's starting to get patchy, and I've been off camera trying to blend her up for a while, and I'm giving up. Alright, in the spirit of acting like nothing's going wrong, I'm going to dip into Sandalwood, that is a lot of fallout. Jesus. Y'all. Barely touching. Look at that. Apply. I'm gonna take a bigger clean brush and try and blend this out. That brush wasn't doing it, which it usually does. I'm super excited for this, and I'm starting to lose my fire on it. So far, my least favorite thing about this palette is that it makes you look like you don't know what you're doing. I know how to blend. This is just not blending. 15 minutes later. This is something that should only take me 5 minutes. That's why I'm getting angry with this. The colors are beautiful, and once it's all out, you can definitely see it's like a desert look, like Huda Beauty. But it's just not performing that way. So you can accomplish the look, but it's gonna take you a while. Okay, I'm gonna jump to my lids, and I decided to go from Bliss to Crush, and I'm hoping that at the very least, it'll just lay there and stay there. I'm going to apply it first with a dry brush, and if I'm not liking the way it's turning out, we'll dampen it a little bit and see if it saves it. So far, I have no hopes. Okay, that's awesome. Crush is giving me everything. I have no fallout under here, which is surprising with the glitter, especially with this palette who has performed underwhelmingly. But this is saving it. Alright, now that we have saved the day with that, I'm going to highlight my inner corners, and I see a pretty fun color here called Eager. That's the guy. It is a pink iridescent shade. Oh no, there's pink, purple, peach, orangey, glowy. Okay, so there's every color under the sun in this highlight. I just felt a chunk fall onto my nose. Glitter in here stayed where it's supposed to. Highlight everywhere. Let's see if what we put under here decides to fall down into my cheek and ruin everything. I'm gonna move it on over to Fairy Tale. It looks like a 4-year-old just played with this palette, just everywhere. I think we found another hidden gem. So far, crushing Fairy Tale. Alright, took a second, but not as long as these guys, but it is blended out. I like that start off color, and I will now take Love Bite to outline my eyes. But before that, we'll put the white in there like we always do. Even putting on my eyeliner just picks up the eyeshadow. I mean, look, my eyelashes are trying to run away from this look. We'll wish for a better palette. Alright, y'all. I truly enjoyed revisiting some old foundations that I love and other products that I've used in this video, but as far as Aromas UCANBE, the only thing UCANBE is depressed. It doesn't move, it doesn't blend easily. I feel like on camera it looks decent, it's normal looking, but in person this was horrible to work with. I'm sorry this took a dark turn. It's not my fault though. Alright, for $12, this palette did not work as well as Morphe palettes or anything else you can get for $12, so I don't recommend this, but you can try it for yourself. I'm a little disappointed. I'm pretty disappointed. Last time y'all met Maddie the prairie dog. This is actually her boyfriend, Vito. He's what's called a Daegu. They've lived together now for about 3 years. Daegus are one of the fastest rodents, and they have one of the strongest bites for their size. Daegus can live up to 13 years, and they are extremely fast. They typically live about 6 to 8 years, up to 13. They have a really strong bite, and they love to chew on absolutely everything. They're a tad bit skittish, but still friendly. And something that I personally am wowed by these animals is their grip. They are strong. They have a lot of muscle in their arms and legs, and you can pull your finger easily, and you're just surprised by the little guy's strength. Alright guys, thank y'all so much. I will see y'all next time for more makeup and animals. Bye guys!